We have moved over to the kitchen this morning with food influencers Tori and Garland Miller, the duo behind TheMillerQuest, the Instagram page, where they highlight local bites across the greater Charlotte area. Thank you guys for being here again this morning.
A tough assignment y'all have, right?
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you guys decide who to highlight on your page?
So a lot of it is invites. We do get invitations to places, and also word of mouth.
Okay.
And also just searching on Yelp, Google, and just relying on reviews to see what's good or not and trying it for ourselves.
Yeah, and are you ever surprised when you check something out and maybe it just, is different than what you expected?
Of course, all the time. So we've, luckily enough, doing this on the side, we've experienced a lot of different, especially cuisines from different countries. And Charlotte's getting very diverse, and a lot more opportunity for people to open up restaurants and their small businesses. So it's nice to try new things.
Yeah, absolutely. And so tell us a little bit about who we're about to bring on today.
Yeah, so we're about to bring on Selena with Bliss and Blends. We discovered Selena they're about to hit their 1-year anniversary, but we attended an event where they did a wine tasting bingo night. Never heard of that, never seen that, but it was a really cool event.
Okay.
I suggest everyone look them up and attend one.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you guys, as always, for coming on. I think we're going to show your Instagram page so people can check you guys out. And again, that is TheMillerQuest. And now we have Selena from Bliss and Blends here. So, Selena, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about how you came up with the idea for Bliss and Blends.
So, Bliss and Blends actually was created from my own personal journey with wine.
Okay.
Drinking wine, listening to music was always therapeutic for me. So, I'm like, why not bring this to the community? And it has been working beautifully.
It doesn't get much better than that, right?
Wine, exactly.
Get to relax a little bit.
Exactly.
Some good tunes, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and some pairings as well, right?
Absolutely, as you can see.
Yeah, some little charcuterie. Okay, so how exactly does this work if someone wants to reach out to you about maybe an upcoming event?
Okay, so how it works is if you're interested in us hosting a private event, you would just reach out via our website.
Okay.
And it's a form that you fill out, and we will get right back to you within 24 hours. So the first event that we actually introduced to the community is the wine bingo, and it's phenomenal. It's very unique, phenomenal. I can break it down for you really quickly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so wine bingo, it's a wine tasting.
Okay.
With 15 different wines. Ooh. So it's up to you to use your sense of taste, smell, and or knowledge of wine to guess the wine it is that you're drinking. And along the event, I do teach wine etiquette, how to properly hold a wine glass. Do you guys know? Never hold a wine glass like this.
Okay, show us how to do
By
it.
the stem, right?
Oh, high five.
That's what I was gonna say.
High five. You have to come to an event.
And then how do you swirl the wine? Aren't you supposed to go like?
So, oh, you look like a professional. You look amazing.
Do I?
You've done this before, absolutely. So people swirl like this, people swirl like this, whatever's convenient for you.
Okay.
So with the wine bingo, you're tasting 15 different wines.
Okay.
And this is your wine bingo box.
Got it.
So during the tasting, I'm going to tell you whether the wine is white, red, rosé. Whatever wine I tell you it is, you just go to your description card. Based on the description, you pick which wine it is from this list. These are your bingo chips.
Okay.
The bingo chips align with the shelf, so bingo chip number 1, wine glass number 1, etc.
Fun.
So if you think the first wine is Moscato, you would just get your first bingo chip and place it on your bingo card.
There you go. How fun.
The objective is for your bingo chips to align vertically, diagonally. At the end, if you think they have aligned and you think you have guessed the correct wines, you just hold up your, if I can get the bingo prop out, 1 second.
Let me help you.
Thank you.
How did you come up with the idea for wine bingo? I know there's like music bingo and things like that. Is that where it kind of developed?
So wine bingo itself is not, it's not a far-fetched idea. It's very different variations of wine bingo. So what I did was created an atmosphere that I felt like society needed. With wine bingo, you're getting a live DJ. I also have a saxophonist, a violinist, so we're creating an entire experience at Bliss and Blends.
Yeah, this is really a full experience.
Absolutely.
And it sounds like people can kind of curate these experiences to what they're looking for a little bit.
Absolutely. We host a lot of private events, birthday events, engagements, residential events, so it's been phenomenal. And we just recently introduced yoga and mimosas. So that has been going crazy.
Yes, I bet.
It's phenomenal. So
a little yoga, a little mimosa sipping. What's not to like? Okay, so where can people find you?
So you can find us on Instagram, Bliss and Blends LLC. We're on TikTok, Bliss and Blends. We're on Facebook. So those are the avenues that you can find.
Great. I think we're showing your Instagram page right there so people can learn more about you. Well, Selena, thank you so much for joining us and telling us all about this.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.
Bingo, right?
Absolutely. It's a little bit too early for wine here, but
You're right.
you know, it's not too early to talk about the weather and get people out the door. So I'm going to